G'day folks. Oh, what do we have here? It's blue, bigger than the last one. There's a little friend over there. And in really good condition. You might be wondering why I have a second RAV4, and simple. Came up cheap, it's got all the options, everything, 2000 model. Did 400,000 Ks, I think, before they put another engine in it. Or no, probably earlier. It didn't need another engine, they blew fifth gear, and the mechanic had an engine with like 70,000-80,000 Ks on it just sitting in storage, so he did a full swap of both the engine and transmission. Not bad. Drives really well, needs windscreen, tyres, that sort of stuff. Apart from that, can't really fault it. There's a bit of water getting into the footwell down there, so I've got to fix that. It starts to smell a bit musty and nasty, so that'll be today's thing. Yeah. As you can see, I've already moved some of the things from the little car that were worth keeping. Needs a good vacuum and clean out. I'll unscrew the centre console and lift all that up and get all the pine needles and crap out of there. That's typical. But overall, she's in pretty good nick. Yeah. I don't have a key on me, but runs well. Got to move soon anyway. I want to do some mowing over there and clean this area up. Very straight, clean, a few dents. As you'd expect, 400,000 Ks, you'd expect to have a few dings and dents. Hood doesn't quite line up. I mean, she's had the occasional knock, bit of a bump. Tyres are definitely down to their last few mil. The brake rotors, everything's smooth, it's just old. Might still pass. This one also has rear discs as opposed to drums on the Cabrio. Corrosion, salt air, that sort of stuff. Pretty normal. Again, just little parking lot dings. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, gotta fix that moisture problem. That's why it smells. It's either coming from under the dash or it's coming from the sunroof drain. There. Yeah, not hard to figure out. That'll be today's little task after I'm done tidying up the yard. I'll take this whole seat out, just unbolt the seat and lift that out and try and lift some of the carpet up, get all these plastics out, lift that corner of the carpet up and out, and I'll be able to dry it out and get some disinfectant in there. Alright, let's see if she can move. For some reason the air compressor isn't starting this morning, so I've got no air to put in that front tyre. Oh well, it's already shot anyway, and it's still got probably about 10 pound in it. It won't make any difference around here. I'm curious as to why the air compressor's quit for the first time since I installed it. I've had those little silent air compressors up on the wall for the last 3 or 4 years. Not bad for little Danfoss refrigeration comps. But yeah, they're not starting. This one definitely starts. Brand new battery. After I bought a brand new battery for silver one over there, for Betty. Brad gave her that name. Betty. This one here I've just started calling Blue and it sort of stuck. Big Blue and Betty. Betty and the Beast. I don't know. Come up with some funny names. Considering they're Japanese cars, I should give them Japanese names. Trouble is I don't watch enough anime to learn any names. And again, 5-speed manual, shifts nicely. The clutch is probably about 75% worn, but still, I don't do a huge amount of Ks, so yeah. I mean, the original plan for this one was to buy it and put this engine in silver, and no, it's just too good. Even the lady that had it before me, She was a bit hesitant when I mentioned modifying or turning it into an EV or something like that. But at the end of the day, hey, if I'm buying the car, it's my car. But no, I can understand that. Definitely in a lot better shape than I was expecting for $1,500. A lot better shape than I thought. I haven't tested the air yet. Toyota air is generally pretty good. It's probably that cold, it's not clicking in. Yeah, compressor's not coming on. I think it's just that cold today, it's not going to cycle. But usually it cycles for a bit and then shuts out. It's odd. Oh well. Not so important, I can fix an air conditioning system. I've got to do the IAC valve on this one, it's hot. She idles at about 1800. That's not good. There's a bit of a cowling rattle or an exhaust heat shield rattle at times too. Power steering's really good. Just sort of zigzagging, leaving myself room to mow down here. That'll do it. Yeah, idle air control valve cleaning coming up soon. Anyway, I've got other things to do now. Clean up, mow, do the washing, you know, usual Sunday stuff. I don't normally do much on Sundays, but I can't be bothered playing video games, so we play with cars and things with engines in them. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more on this one. I'll get the two side by side and just go over both engine bays and things and see what's similar and what's not. But yeah, this one has a safety pack, as you can see. Airbag. It's the first car I've ever had with airbags. Driven plenty of new ones with airbags, but never actually owned one. I don't really have a big problem with them. It's only the really, really old ones, or ones that have been in a flooded car, that you've got to be careful of. They either won't deploy or they'll deploy when they want to. But Toyota have a pretty good rep with them, at least the earlier ones. ABS as well, it's got ABS system. No changer though, just a single disc CD player. I'll have to pull all that out and put a Kenwood or Blarpunt system in there. Anyway, enough babbling. I like the sunroof though. Windscreen definitely fails. Got some nice big bullseye chips there. Windscreen, tyres, they're both very critical to replace. Like, they'd never pass. The brakes I'm hoping will pass because they're not warped, they don't grind or carry on. Wiper heads and things need to be done because they're all rusted and falling to bits. Same with both cars, I'll get two sets. Yeah. Not a lot else that I've noticed. I mean, I'm not a mechanic by trade, so I don't have a hoist to put her up on and check the suspension, but I'll run it down to a friend's place and just see what they say. The guy who did the clutch will have a look at both of these soon. Anyway, thanks for watching. You'll have to excuse me for sounding like a frog trying to talk. I've been chewing on soothers and throat lozenges all morning, but bloody well doesn't want to fix me throat up. At least it doesn't hurt, it's just hard to talk. So, yeah, I did fix the compressor. The pressure switch didn't reset for some reason. It clicked out to stop the compressor last time I used it, but it didn't click back in once the pressure started to drop. The box was full of gunk because the cover wasn't on all the way, so I've cleaned all the gummy, particularly that polyester oil that the compressors are lubed with. It turns to like a sticky tar, so I've washed all that out of it and it seems to be alright now. I'll just keep an eye on it. Yeah, it's just shy of 100. I could probably wind that up a little bit further, but that's pretty much as far as it goes on these controls. At least now I've got air on tap. It's always good. But yeah, the lawn's done. Or partially. I've still got my groundskeeper coming on Monday to do the rest of it. I just like to mow, park the cars where I've mowed, and he can do the rest on his zero turn lawnmower. It's got one of those hydrostatic drive systems. Yeah, I've got to tidy all this up from Friday. Put stuff away. I had a friend come over Friday afternoon, so spent the afternoon watching videos and drinking and carrying on, so that was a lot of fun. Yeah, very good. Also got a new wallpaper up on Google Plus if you want it. I'm pretty sure you can download off Google Plus as a regular viewer. Post a link to it in the description anyway. If you want photo updates and things like that, that's generally where I post them. Oh well, that's enough for now.